We are here to celebrate COSATU's involvement of workers of South Africa over generations in the struggle for national liberation and justice in our country. COSATU has continued with a rich tradition of militant trade unionism in our country. Comrades, in many ways, this is a phenomenal achievement. And COSATU should be proud of this achievement as it celebrates its 40th year of existence. This is a day when, comrades, you should be happy and proud that you have continued as an organization to exist for 40 years. We recall how workers were organized under the Industrial and Commercial Workers Union, the ICU, which was formed among dock workers in Cape Town in 1919, which became the most popular organization in urban and rural areas in the 1920s. It produced a crop of militant African, Indian, and colored working class leaders. In the 40s, the African Mine Workers Union played a crucial role in the labor movement in South Africa, particularly with its involvement in the Great Miners' Strike of 1946. Leaders of the ANC and the South African Communist Party were intricately involved in the leadership of the union and its growth. We remember very clearly top leaders of the alliance like J.B. Marks, who was a communist, who was an ANC leader, but also a leader of the African Mine Workers Union. And in the 70s, militant trade unionism continued to grow with the workers' strikes in Natal, which were pivotal in highlighting the harsh realities that were faced by black workers in our country. And comrades, today we celebrate you, that in the 1980s, COSATU was formed following the various talks that were held. Some of us were there when COSATU was formed, and we're pleased that COSATU remains standing even today. COSATU quickly became one of the largest and most influential trade union federations in South Africa, playing a key role in the labor movement and in the struggle against apartheid. That, comrades, is an accolade that you should be proud of. That you, as COSATU, involved yourselves not only in the shop floor struggles of workers, you also involved yourself in the struggles of our people, and many of your leaders at shop floor level, right through to national level, became leaders that propelled our country to democracy. So it has been 40 years of militant action for a South Africa that is free from oppression and also dealing with economic exploitation. Like SACTU before COSATU, you worked with the ANC and the SACP, and with these two formations, you later forged the Strategic Revolutionary Alliance to work towards the realization of the National Democratic Revolution. And that, comrades, is something that stands out as something you as COSATU members you can be proud of. The ANC is determined to strengthen the relationship between the workers of our country and the ANC, but it is also determined to strengthen the strategic alliance that it has with COSATU, with SANCO, and the SACP, despite the many challenges that we face. We must therefore close ranks and unite and advance the national democratic revolution. Comrades, we stand at a time when, as alliance partners, we should all agree that the national democratic revolution premised on the Freedom Charter is our common program. We have important differences about the best way to pursue the NDR, but these are not insurmountable differences. They can be overcome. Our collective history proves the strength of our unity. Working together, the ANC and COSATU scored tremendous victories for workers and the working class. The alliance between our four organizations has been able to make many advances. We secure the constitutional and legislative protection of workers' rights. The Federation, staying true to its commitment to concern itself with broader community issues, has also been instrumental in mobilizing for social protections. Much as many of your members are organized and are workers, you also championed the cause of unemployed workers, of unorganized workers, through advocating for the fulfillment of that aspiration which is set out in the Freedom Charter, a national minimum wage. And today, COSATU can be proud that amongst many other achievements, you have been able to achieve a national minimum wage, which is a foundation to move the working people of our country towards a living wage. In the recent past, you worked together on campaigns to pass progressive legislation such as the NHI and the Bella Act. So despite court challenges to the NHI, we must continue to mobilize for the full implementation of universal quality health care for all South Africans, regardless of their ability to pay. Comrades, we will continue to work for progress in our country. We will continue to ensure that we advocate for policies that will increase employment in our country, reduce poverty, and eliminate inequality. We must link all this to the struggles that need to be waged. At the same time, we must continue to strengthen our organizations. Our organizations have gone through a weak period. Yes, the ANC continues to move towards renewal, but also to strengthen itself. It needs to strengthen its branches. And similarly, COSATU unions need to be strengthened. We need to broaden the membership of COSATU unions, like we did in the past when COSATU represented more than 2 million members. We should also continue to strengthen the South African Communist Party and also continue to strengthen SANCO. It is when the alliance is strong that we will be able to achieve great success in implementing the national democratic revolution. So, comrades, we thank COSATU for its invaluable contribution that has brought us where we are. Workers' participation has been very important in various initiatives. Recently, we also saw how you as workers participated in the meetings of the G20, where you raised sharp concerns about how the move to unilateralism in the international trade can lead to increased deregulation and an attack on labor rights. The declaration adopted at the G20 in many ways was also enriched by your participation as COSATU. And yes, much as others would like to erase the achievement of the G20, we know that South Africa's G20 process cannot be taken away. It cannot be erased. South Africa, and with your participation, was able to lead a very successful G20 that accounts for well over 80% of global trade. Comrades, today we celebrate you. We celebrate you because you have continued to be an impactful, influential trade union federation. And we know that you will continue to advocate not only for the rights of those who are organized, but to advocate for the rights of all our people. You are following in the footsteps of Elijah Bahai, Jay Naidu, Chris Dlamini, Maxwell Nkulu, and great union leaders like J.B. Marks, Moses Kotane, Vuyisile Mini, Ray Alexandra, in all that you do. Our foes, as always, are unemployment, poverty, and inequality. And we must continue with our tasks to deal with these foes. So, comrades, I want to say, let us all together work for an overwhelming victory in the forthcoming local government elections. Securing victory at the polls also means that COSATU will be part of the improvement of implementing the various decisions that will advance the NDR. Let us work for the unity of the alliance. The alliance continues to be critical to the pursuit and success of the NDR. We are going through tremendous, difficult period at the moment, but we are stronger together than apart. The principled unity of the alliance, comrades, remains paramount. When the decision was finally made 40 years ago to launch the mighty Federation of Workers, it was with the full knowledge that the road ahead was not going to be an easy one. But COSATU has met all those challenges head on. And now we call on you to continue, comrades,